Welcome to the very first video blog on Novel Matters. I'm Bonnie Grove. Before I get into the topic that I want to talk to you guys about, I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for being a part of Novel Matters. We love this community of readers and writers, and it's been a privilege to journey with you these last 2.5 years. We love the interactions that happen on this blog, and we look forward to finding more ways to interact with you as a community. So whether you've been with us from the very beginning, you've just joined us, or anywhere in between, welcome and thank you for being with us. Today I want to talk to you about the cruciformity of storytelling, the act of committing to a story that is beyond our own understanding of the world. How do we do that? Preachy. Preachy is an explication that the storyteller strives to avoid. But how to circumvent preachiness? Well, simultaneously weaving a strong moral argument into the fabric of the story. Katie wrote an article for our sister blog, She Reads, entitled Eyes to See. And in it, she points to the storyteller's need to consider the broad, deep life teeming around us in order to become arrested by the things that were previously unknown or misunderstood. And this, I think, is an excellent first step. The willful action of putting aside our own agenda, putting aside our own way of understanding the world in order to truly see the world around us the way other people see it. And it's only when the storyteller confesses her own blind ignorance that she can begin to see the heart of story that she's really trying to tell. And out of this step, out of confessing and working on our blind spots, out of that step, some really neat things begin to pour out of the imagination. And the storyteller finds a new hero, a broken one. Not the pretty blonde with the winning smile and the broken heart. Not her. Rather, the storyteller whose eyes are opened finds the outcast, the ignored, the powerless, the reviled. And it's in these dark places that she sees startling beauty. And I don't just mean the beauty of a place that needs redemption. Rather, she sees the tendrils of glory that are already present. The places where redemption has already broken in and found a minuscule toehold. It's inside this dark, bright crawl space that the storyteller begins to find the hard nugget of true story. And pouring from this step comes the next, where the storyteller willfully abandons her message in order to explore the message that God has already written onto the life of the beloved outcast. And the story is no longer what the writer thinks it must be. Rather, it's transformed into the story that is one that the teller has no power over. The story that will not bend to an outside agenda, regardless of how benevolent that agenda seems. And from here, the story populates. It populates with characters who swirl around the beloved outcast. Each of these characters, regardless of their role in the story structure, each one of them lives out or models for us a different aspect of the beloved outcast's story. And together they fill out the complexities of their dark redemption in progress. They link together in surprising ways in order to demonstrate all of the moral choices that are available. And the storyteller does not pluck out those characters who embrace darkness. Rather, she seeks to understand the choice in order to bring its fullness to the page. And after this tapestry of character and story, once they're in place, and the story truly emerges, the teller sees herself staring back from the pages. She sees the plumb depths of her own humanity, her need, her weakness, her desires, her strengths. And having seen this, understands that the story she will tell is one that makes room for everyone. It makes room for everyone to find themselves. It's a story of inclusiveness and humanity. And it is an act of love. I hope that you've enjoyed this video blog post on Novel Matters, and I look forward to the discussion that we'll have on this topic. Bye for now.